welcome to another episode of Novi Kitchen and Bar. We are with Master Sushi Chef Hiro Terada. Hi Hiro, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Very good, very good, very good.
It's very early. It's almost 9 o'clock now.
9 o'clock, so very unusual times I wake up today.
So we have a lot of you fans out there who have given us some great ideas. And although this is nothing, this recipe is nothing that special, this is something that they've asked us to do before. And basically it's just assorted tempura. And you being a master sushi chef, a lot of people don't know that you're so qualified also in the kitchen, because that's what you started out as first. So do you want to talk about this dish today a little bit, Hiro?
Today actually we're going to do an assortment of the tempura dish.
Okay.
So I have a seafood and here the squid, and then the shrimp. This is already stretched already.
Okay.
And then scallops, and then the shivas.
Right.
Here. And the vegetables, we're going to use asparagus, red bell pepper, and then onions, and broccoli, and the carrots. And it's not really popular for the tempura, but this is kale, so let's try this one.
Okay.
Other things going on. Okay, then I also piece of the nori for the tempura also, for the decoration wise.
Okay.
So this is it. So first we're gonna step to clean up the squid. And
this squid we bought actually the other day.
Yes.
We showed everybody where you can. That's your fresh squid. You can find this probably made at your local market.
right.
Okay.
You can buy this local market. And pretty much you can buy the shrimp. All the ingredients actually you can buy from the local market. Everything.
Okay.
So,
Very good. So let's begin.
right. Okay. First step I'm gonna do a squid. Clean up the squid. Paper towel. Out.
Yeah, a lot of you at home, when you're doing tempura, you got to make sure that whatever item you're frying doesn't have any water, because when water meets any hot scalding oil, it's actually not good at all.
Take on this one. This one.
What part is this? That's part of the head part.
The feet and eyes, and then the mouth is right here. Okay.
Okay.
And this is actually, it looks like a head, but a whole instant in here. So.
Right.
And then here's a little bit this kind of sort of looks like a bone stuffing always in here. Take all these parts.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen that before.
And then I'm just gonna open up this thing like this. And then here they have a more, looks like a plastic.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Does look like plastic.
Yeah. And then taking out the emperor, like this one, like this. Then I'm going to take off the skin.
It just rips off like that, huh?
Yes. And then I'm going to take off a little bit more water out. This all the stuff you can take it out. Oh, they have a little bit of ink. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll do this. And then next the half. And I'm gonna use for this one for tempura.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this one here. And then also this one you can clean up. You cut off first this side, okay? And then take off the mouse.
Right.
Actually taking out the eyeball. Okay, I'm going to use this one for the tempura too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to keep these things here. So
What do you do with this part? Can you use this part at all?
Yeah, actually you can use it too. This is still, you can use it another one too. But it's a little bit too much for the combination, so
Right.
This one no.
That one's garbage, okay.
This part actually you can use it for that. So, but I'm going to make another dish. So I'm just going to keep this one on the side.
Okay.
Cool. Now. Okay. Okay, next step is prep vegetable.
Okay.
Okay, here are several vegetables right here. Okay, asparagus. This one is the bottom is very hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut off a little bit to like 1 inch, and then this one also very big, you know. Some of that is skinny, some of that are big. So this one is too big. So I'm going to do cut a little bit slice up in the bottom side. So this
So choose easier too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have a 2-piece here. So I'm going to do another one same way. Or you can actually cut into the half too.
Okay.
It's up to you know. And then red pepper. They put the seeds out. And the cut into the size. Okay, like this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in here. And then the broccoli, actually this one already cut into the size, but it's a little bit too big, so I just cut into the half. And carrots. I'm gonna first take off the skin out.
I see a lot of Japanese restaurants, they use like a yam, like a sweet potato.
Yeah, sweet potato.
That's a great one too.
Yeah. And then today we don't have it, but shiitake mushroom, and also the shiitake mushroom and what am I supposed to say? One more stuff and very good eggplant.
Eggplant, yes.
It's nice good for the tempura also.
Okay.
Okay, then cut into not too thick. It's not too thin. But this much. Okay, I'm gonna 2 pieces.
Okay.
Just keep it in here. And the onions, I'm going to make this one like this. I'm gonna use
Okay.
a toothpick for. It's not going to separate.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you. So I'm gonna cut into this one here. Then use a toothpick. So we're going here. Actually, you can cut it. Please.
Okay.
And next part.
That's a great technique. I've never seen this
Okay,
before.
like this.
Okay.
So then after you put in the tempura butter, and then it's not gonna separate.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this in
Nice.
2 pieces right here.
Okay.
And then this is actually not really, you know, popular for the tempura, but instead of the oba, usually we do a lot of, you know, oba leaf
Right.
for tempura, but we don't have an oba today. So let's try this one. With the
Okay.
tail. So I'm gonna use the 2 pieces. Let's try this one. Okay, we're going to make tempura butter. This is tempura butter. You can buy from the Japanese market and Asian market. And I'm going to use cold water,
Okay.
ice water. Actually.
Yeah, we want to mention something real quick. A lot of people don't realize that, but you need as cold as water as possible to mix it with the tempura batter. So when the batter hits the oil, it gives a much different reaction.
Right.
That's very important. But also tell our fans out there, what's the difference between regular flour and tempura flour?
Actually, tempura flour has cornstarch and egg yolk to make more, and also butter.
Okay, and butter.
Butter.
All right, nice. Gives it more of a crunch on the cornstarch. All right, so what do we? What's the measurements here, Hiro?
This is actually almost 16 ounces.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to do little by little. So, I'm gonna half of that first, and I put the water.
And for the tempura, we want it to be light, so kind of more liquidy on the tempura
Right.
side, no?
not too thick, even not too thin.
Right.
So you need a little adjustment. Okay, this is good.
Okay.
Okay, this is the tempura butter is done, and then all ingredients right here.
Okay, so now from here we're ready to fry.
Like it's ready to fry, but before I'm gonna show you tempura sauce, dipping sauce.
Okay.
Okay, so ingredients is actually right here. We're gonna do just 8 ounce water and 2 ounce mirin and 2 ounce soy sauce.
Okay.
That's the basic ingredients.
And you mix them all in a bowl? Or you have to cook it first, right?
Put into the
That's that small mixing pot.
yeah,
Okay.
mixing pot. I'm gonna straight into.
Okay.
Also gonna put in the water, 8 ounce here, and then 2 ounce mirin and 2 ounce soy sauce.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. And it's simple, and then heat it up. Okay.
So basically heat it up until a boil here?
Yes.
And then you're
Once
done.
boiled in, that's it.
And then you cool it down. And then actually I've seen many restaurants, they serve it cold. Keep it in the cooler. What do they do?
Actually, after you made this one, you can keep in the cooler for reason just for keep. But
Okay.
actually, when you use serve with the tempura, you need to heat it up.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to just keep in the warm
Okay.
after done. Okay. At the same time, I'm gonna sort of heat it up the oil.
Okay.
So today we are going to do a manual the way. It's not a fryer. So temperature you need to control.
Okay. Yeah, in the restaurant we always have a deep fryer that's got a thermostat on
Yeah.
it, so it's much easier to
Right.
just set it in and leave it.
I'm going to show you what's the difference between the, when oil gets ready. Okay. So
Okay.
this is pretty much in the cold right now. So I'm going to put this one in the tempura butter. You just brush it a little bit. So now you can see tempura butter just sitting there in the bottom and just very slowly coming out.
Yeah, those are still a little too cold, right?
This is not ready yet.
When it's ready, you just basically drop the tempura batter and it comes up right away. How soon? Because sometimes if it's too hot, it doesn't even make it to the bottom.
Too hot, even tempura butter not going down.
Yeah,
Expressing-
exactly.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
the sauce is ready. It starts boiling.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave it cut off the heat. I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. Okay. So tempura butter should be ready.
Okay, now we have it on low heat just to keep the temperature.
Yeah, it's ready.
Okay,
Ready.
perfect.
Let's start with the vegetable stuff.
Okay.
Tempura.
Let's look at the batter real quick, Hiro. Can you show the consistency of it with your fingers? Show how thick that is. All right, so it's pretty runny. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, let's start to make the tempura.
Okay.
Okay, first I'm going to onions on the both side. And then the carrots. This. Asparagus.
Yeah, right away you can tell the batter is light when you can see the vegetable right through it and it doesn't really cling onto it. That's a perfect consistency. Now, if our fans at home don't have chopsticks or not proficient at using chopsticks, what do you recommend? Just what can they use instead of chopsticks at home?
You can use the tongue,
Tongs?
Tongs.
Okay.
or
Yeah.
maybe you can use the finger.
Use a finger? No, we don't recommend that. That's only for you.
So this is actually one of the techniques is that you need to keep the oil temperature.
Sure.
It's not only not always going down. So so you cannot put in too much stuff in at one time.
Okay.
Okay, so
I think that's a lot of people.
you need to control the oil temperature.
Sure.
So actually, you can hear the sound.
Yeah, the crackling noise of the oil. Yeah. And what Chef Hiro said also at home, many people make the mistake of putting too much at one time. Put less. I mean, there's no rush. I mean, if you're creating a nice dinner for your friends and family, there's no problem with taking your time and doing a little at a time.
Onions ready. Yeah, you can actually touch it a little bit, and then
I don't know if you want to touch
onions
it.
actually you can eat by raw anyway. The vegetables, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not so much a problem with that. And then carrots, it actually should be done already. You can tell they're all crunchy. Also, if you can do it, you touch it a little bit, and the inside a little bit soft. So that's ready. Asparagus also. Yeah, it's ready.
It's funny, we don't even have this on the menu, Hiro, and it looks so beautiful.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going on.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do the broccoli. This one. And broccoli is the one technique is there has a lot of holes.
Yeah.
Don't put too much stuck inside of the broccoli. If you too much tempura flour that's stuck in inside, sometimes it doesn't cook.
Doesn't cook all the way, and when you're eating it, it's like
so
raw.
you can put it all the way, but you need to also a little bit take it away.
Yeah, shake as much as you can, sure.
And you can throw it too.
Good point.
Okay. And the bell pepper. Bell pepper, actually, one side of the tempura butter is nice. You can see the color, so
Okay.
just put in the one side.
Yeah, and the other side, actually, since it's cooked, it's got a bright red color, as you'll see. That's nice.
And this is a little new challenge to me.
You never done this before?
I've never done with the kale, but
Okay.
also this one only one side of tempura butter.
Interesting.
Then let's try.
Here's our water. Look at that.
Okay, I'm gonna throw in one more piece.
Okay.
Splash a little bit.
Really nice, Hiro. Looks really nice.
Yeah, tempura is one of my favorite dish.
Your
So-
favorite dish to make?
Yes. Actually, when I was in Japan, first place, tempura position was my first position.
Oh, really?
After actually, I was prepping the salad station.
Okay.
But after that, I moved to tempura station.
Right. Interesting. I'm learning so much about you as we film these videos, you know?
Okay. That's nice. Broccoli should be done already. Yeah, broccoli is done already. That's good. Here. And you can see the red pepper. I just put the tempura butter only one side. And then shining side just like this.
Yeah.
You can see that nice color on. So.
Looks nice. Actually, presentation-wise, it's beautiful.
Exactly, so that's why I keep it this way.
And people at home that don't know, they go to a restaurant. Hey, look, they forgot to batter this whole side. They'll be
You
upset.
put in a whole, all the way in the butter. Is too, you cannot see what you eat,
Yeah, what you're eating.
Which one?
Yeah.
So, okay, so kale is coming up nice, and only one side and crunchy. It's
Yes.
very nice way it's coming up. Yeah, we can use for the decoration.
Here, I think we need to put this on the menu. It looks so good. You know that?
Okay. So before I'm going to start the seafood, I'm going to take out this flake stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to take out this one. Very good. Okay, so seafood.
Yes.
Seafood is actually, I'm going to use another tempura flour here.
Okay.
Scallops. It's a little bit, this is a little bit too thick, so I'm going to cut it to half. And I'm going to keep in the tempura powder. Okay. And the shrimp. Also, I'm going to put the tempura flours.
And for those of you who don't know, the reason why you put it in flour first against the product we're going to be frying is so it catches the flour, it catches the batter mix.
Yes.
So if not, it would just run right off the product itself. So this kind of helps the mixed batter adhere to it.
Okay, this is squid.
Some people do an egg wash right before the flour, but
Yes.
not in tempura cooking.
No. Squid feet. Okay, first I'm going to do scallops.
Okay, scallops.
Scallops.
Very good. Love scallops. One of my favorite seafood.
Yeah, I love scallops. Tempura and sashimi.
Yes.
All good.
Yes and yes.
And then next one, sea bass.
When you fry these, how, like I guess you fry them all the way till they're done 100%? Cooked all the way?
Yeah, yes, you need to do 100%.
Okay,
Because of this is good and
sure.
sweet. I think this one might be a little bit splashing, so
A lot of water in there.
Ready?
Smells great. Ooh.
One more sweet. Ready? And then squid off.
I love that by the tentacles.
Yeah, this is kind of good.
Yeah, shake it a little bit when you drop it in the oil so it doesn't stick together. Yeah, it's nice.
Squid. That's how I'm going to shrimp, but before going to shrimp, I'm gonna clean up one more time.
Okay.
Shrimp tempura. You just fold it in the tail and always tempura butter.
Oh, Hiro, back in the day when I used to work in another Japanese restaurant, when we did tempura, actually you would actually add some outer crunchy part to it. You know, you as the shrimp is cooking, you actually put some fried stuff, some crunchy stuff to it.
Like,
So and you make it stick. You use another like a spoon. And you
making the flour.
right, make the flour, and then you actually
they do a
okay, just kind of sprinkle it on that.
right.
Yeah, I did it another way. We actually took a spoon and we held the shrimp and we dropped it in there, like bring the shrimp to the side of the pot. And you make it stick that way too, you know. Interesting. So this is another way. I guess this is a shortcut.
Another way. I have another way too.
I like this part. Much easier, it looks like.
Easy
Yeah. A little sloppy, but I love it. Who cares? Just get it out. Customers waiting and they're hungry. Yeah, you see the outside of the shrimp has got that crunchy stuff on it.
It's not too much, but it's nicely.
Just enough.
Okay, and then I'm going to use the
Take a look at this real quick. Beautiful. Okay.
1 piece nori.
Okay.
Only halfway. The tempura butter like
Let's
this.
see. Okay.
And then fry it up.
Nice. Very Japanese.
Very Japanese.
I love it.
Not like a fish fritta.
I love it. Very, very nice. We've got a nice happy family here. Okay.
Okay. So now set up on the plate. Take onions. Take.
Take the
Don't
toothpick
forget
out. You want your guests choking on that.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me ask you, when you're plating this, how do you know what goes on the bottom first? What's your
usually I
idea?
do like potatoes, carrots, all kind of stuff to put in the bottom.
the more bulky things, like the
Right.
things that are more blocky?
Right, and then shrimp is kind of in the last. It's kind
Okay.
of at the front.
To make like a almost like all
green.
standing up.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's your center right here.
Right. A couple of things I'm gonna avoid to stuff in the bottom. It's a 2 shiros right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a broccoli stuff here.
All right.
Okay. And squid here. And let's one kilo in the behind. Just standing right here. Asparagus. Distance. And the squid, 2 squids in here.
That looks great.
Carrots.
The colors also, you know.
Yeah. And then
I love the technique that you only do half the
Shrimp.
red pepper and the kale. It looks really nice.
another squid. Broccoli, and then squid tentacle, and then seaweed. Okay, one more kale. It's a little bit start to broken. Touch a little bit. Put this one here. Okay. Like this.
Oh,
And
this is so beautiful.
I'm gonna serve dipping sauce right here. Okay, so asoto and tofu.
This is
Tempura.
so beautiful, Hiro. You know what? Every time we do these videos, besides you make me very hungry, I'm getting more impressed and more impressed. Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you so much again for a wonderful recipe. Hope you guys liked it out there. Thanks for your ideas as always. Please give us a great big thumbs up. Please share it and comment below. And keep sending us your ideas. And we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. And our favorite part of all, the tasting part.
Tasting parts.
Okay, Hiro.
いただきます。
What does that mean?
いただきます。I appreciate the food. And
Okay.
start to eat.
Okay. And that's what they say when you walk into some Japanese restaurants. How do they say it? When you walk in?
OK? いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah. What does that mean?
So welcome.
Oh, welcome. Okay. Sounds very similar. All right. So what are you going for?
Carrots.
Carrot. Oh.
Yeah, I got to touch the carrot. Just on time. I mean, cook. You know, not too much.
Yeah.
Very good. Shrimp. Very good.
Nice. See
Squid.
that? Oh, squid. Oh, nice. Okay. You have to like your own cooking. It would be a shame if you didn't cook good. Imagine that if you didn't cook good at all, and then you have to eat your own food.
Also, today we just did a simple tempura sauces, but also you can mix with grind daikon radish
Okay.
and also the gingers.
Okay.
If you add this one, this is
Another kind of flavor.
another kind of flavor.
Nice. Yeah, I think I've seen the daikon radish in tempura
I love daikon.
sauce. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Arigato.
Mm.